هاي. قبل شوي يوم طلعنا من البوتانيكال جاردن كانت سيارة حارة فشغلت التكييف، فقعدت يعني مستغربة ناطرة السيارة تبرد، كل شوي قاعدة أمسك التكييف فألقى حار حار حار، ونسوق وألقى أصلا أدرس اللي أنا حطيته غلط. فوقفنا السيارة في جامعة أريزونا، وأناظر تحت. أنا كذا جاني فضول، قلت يا أخي ليش السيارة حارة؟ وأنا تخيل كل مالي أرفع في التكييف ألقى المؤشر حقت حرارة السيارة على الإيتش، وعلى طول شفته على الإيتش على الحمرة، فعلى طول فكيت المفتاح وقطيته. قلت لي أختي إيش فيك؟ يعني فجأة أنا كذا صرخت وقلت عرفتوا؟ فقلت لها إنه حارة السيارة. فدقيت على واحد من أصحابي موجود بسان دييغو، فهو شيك لي السيارة، قال لي صوري لي السيارة وأنا أعطيك خبر. أفتح الهود وأناظر إنه الأنتي فريز which is الكولنت فيها مخلص. فالحمد لله احنا غلطنا ووقفنا وناظرت هذا الشيء انه على الاتش. فقلنا نبرد السيارة شوية، قلنا حطينا فيها موية باردة قارورة ونص تقريبا، بس سقنا 2 minutes و started overheating it again. قلت لأختي خلاص أنا حوقف، والمحل تقريبا يبعد 5-6 دقايق، فقلت لها خلاص أنتي روحي. يعني صاحبنا اللي بسان دييغو قال لنا إيش نحتاج وبس والله. فالحمد لله إن ربي ستر. فحين ناطرة أختي تجي ونعبي السيارة ونخلي واحدة إضافية للطريق، وآي ثينك جابت سيلنت إنه نحطه أول عشان إذا كان في أي دامج بالبايبس ولا شيء إنه يطلع يسكر لنا.
Fill that up, and then what you want to do is turn the car on and turn the heater on.
After I fill it up, right?
Yes, after you fill it up.
Okay. Give me a second. I need to make a cone of some sort. الزبدة هذا بينحط هنا. Good idea. You know what? Just leave that aside. Just hold this. So hold the one. Okay.
Okay, now get out the car, go to the front of the car and look underneath and see if there is anything dripping.
So I just turn on the car and see if there's anything dripping.
Yeah, leave the car on, walk outside and look under the car. Check the level of the antifreeze in the car. If it went down a little bit, top it off and dry.
How long should I wait for it?
Give it 10 minutes.
Of just sitting down and waiting, right?
Yeah, just turn the heater on. So turn the temperature all the way to high and turn to the maximum blower.
Rasha, I don't think it's a good idea for you to eat here. It's gonna be hot. Okay, so keep it on high, open all the windows.
Keep it on high, blower on the maximum level, so fastest blow.
What is it? Fastest to what?
So highest temperature and the fastest blow. So turn
The highest of them all.
Yes.
Okay.
And then just leave it running, but at the same time, get out the car and keep checking the temperature. And then keep looking under the hood every now and then to see if that's decreasing. And look under the car as well to make sure it's not dripping. And after you're done with that, just keep monitoring the temperature gauge.
Okay. 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes, and then some, like, just keep looking at it every now and then to make sure it's not going up. And then after 10 minutes, just check the level of the antifreeze. And if it needs to be topped off to the full, top it off to the full. If it doesn't, you guys can drive.
Okay.
And then before you start driving, make sure the car underneath is dry, so like nothing dripping.
Okay.
Let's see how the car keeps its temperature.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 8 minutes.
Okay, your timer is set for 8 minutes.
من حسن حظي إنه السيارة تعطلت، فاضطرينا إن نحجز بهوتيل اسمه هوتيل ماكوي توسون. طبعا الهوتيل إذا شفته من بعيد ما تعطيه على شكله، يعني تحسبه عادي. However, أي أحد يحب الآرت، أنت موجود بتوسون، هذا الفندق صج يستاهل الزيارة. حنشوف ليش. لما رحت على انستغرام you'll see how every room is different. ولاحظت ان كل جدار له ارتست معين. مثلا هذا الجدار كله الارتست is جيسيكا غونزاليس ارتس، هذا حسابها، كله تقريبا نفس الثيم. So if you're ever in Tucson, make sure to make your way to the McCoy Tucson Hotel McCoy Tucson I think هذا ترتيبه، لأنه مرة حلو، ونفس ما رويتكم الارت اللي فيه مرة يفتح النفس. شفت حاجة عجيبة بس يلا اوكي. how they ship to people انك تنتظر هناك، ياخذون الاي دي حقك، يعطونك مفتاح الغرفة، تروح الغرفة حقتك بس. هذه الغرفة I'm like lazy to arrange and clean up, but it's really cute. It's a little retro fridge, like the bathroom area.
Barrio Books, so we're located in Hotel McCoy. So Hotel McCoy, they're like an artist hotel, which is really cool. What our part is that we actually got the space donated to us.
Yeah.
So we get the space that we're in is rent free, but we provide an extra amenity for the hotel.
Yeah.
So that's super awesome for the hotel, and then also for us being a local brick and mortar store now.
Yeah.
We started as a pop-up, and this is our first location.
That's
So
really
it's
cool.
very, very cool to have this space to kind of grow our business and have a permanent location
Yeah.
to call our home base. So that's really, really grateful for me and
Yeah.
my wife, for her business.
And it's cool because like they 100 you don't get anything from the artists, you said.
Correct. Yeah.
And-
Any local authors or local crafts, we do 100% of the of books go
Yeah.
to the authors. We do sell a lot of like stuff that's from YouTube for us to make a profit and stuff like that too. But all the local, anything local, we try and stock this, so it gives the local like vendors and that a little bit of a chance to kind of have
Yeah.
a permanent space to keep the product, which is really, really cool.
That's really cool. I know that even like in their bedrooms they have like arts, and same thing the hotel does. They don't get any percentage out of it.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
it's a good way because like the artists can also show their work, and their Instagram accounts are in it, and so like they get that exposure.
And it's beautiful, and it's very unique to have a system like that, and it's original art. So
Yeah.
it's very, very cool to say that you have original art in all your
And
in all your rooms.
And each room, like I went on their Instagram, and each room is like different than
It's
the
all
other.
themed. It's all, and they kind of build it around that art, which is really cool. So the artists will come and curate the room and curate
Yeah.
their art. It's super, super cool what
I
they're doing
love
here.
it. I love it. As I said, it's like a pleasant mistake that happened.
It's
Like
a
I'm-
little hidden gem. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
it is.
Yeah.
Outside, there's nothing. You can't
Mhm.
say that there's something, but then, as you said, it's like a hidden gem.
Exactly. Yeah, the pool and everything with the lobby, everything's pleasant.
اللي كنت أقوله أنه كيوت من الفندق أن أول ما وصلنا they gave us like 2 tokens. طيب you can redeem them in the bar. في البار في مشروبات كحولية للناس اللي تشرب، وفي you can take what's it called, coffee, mocha, water, whatever it is. Like they have a full-on bar with different things, food. So نفس الرestaurant الصغير.
Utah's most common stereotype is probably that everyone's warm.
We get made fun of for having a ton of old people in our state, which is accurate.
It's hard to say. It's a little true.
Everyone there loves country music, knows everything about country music, can play country music.
أبديت على السيارة. تصليحها راح يكلف تقريبا 1000 وشيء. لازم يسوون فلاش للفلويد لأن في شيء عالق ما هم عارفين why did it overheat، وحيركبون ثرموستات جديد، وبرضو إيش بعد قالوا حاجة نفس الفان حيركبوا فيها. أنا وأختي قلنا راح ندور بالداون تاون ونخلص الأشياء اللي ما قدرنا نسويها أمس ولا اللي قبله. المهم كان النت مرة سيء، فما أدري كيف إيش صار، تحول الفلوس لحساب واحدة أنا ما أكلمها ولا أعرفها ولا أعرف عنها ولا شيء.